Have you ever had an itchy spot on your body that just won't quit? Most of us brush it off as dry skin or maybe a pesky allergy. But here's the thing. Sometimes persistent itching can be a red flag for something much more serious. Health issues that could even affect how long you live. Your body's got a way of waving a warning flag when something's off, and ignoring those signals might cost you precious years. In today's video, we're diving into 6 specific itchy spots on your body that could spell serious health risks after age 60. If you've felt that nagging itch in any of these areas, it's time to sit up and listen. Some of these signs are easy to miss, but they could be your body's way of sounding the alarm before a bigger problem takes hold. Stick with me until the end, because the final itchy spot is the one folks ignore the most, and it just might be the most dangerous of all. This version uses a friendly, direct tone with phrases like, "Here's the thing," and "sit up and listen" to grab attention and make the content feel personal. It simplifies some phrasing for clarity while keeping the urgency and importance intact, tailored to resonate with older American viewers who appreciate straightforward, relatable communication. Let me know if you'd like me to rewrite additional sections or adjust the tone further. Before we dive in, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, now's the perfect time. Tap it and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video packed with tips to keep you healthy and thriving. If you're finding this video helpful, drop a 1 in the comments below. Not feeling it? Let me know with a 0 so I can make our next video even better for you. All right, let's get rolling. One of the most common places folks over 60 notice stubborn itching is the lower legs. It's easy to shrug it off as dry skin or irritation from socks or shoes, but if that itch keeps coming back, especially around your shins or ankles, it could be your body waving a big red flag about your circulation. As we age, blood flow to the legs can weaken, leading to dry, thin skin and even nerve itching that screams, "Your vascular system needs help." Here's the deal. Your legs are the farthest from your heart, so blood has to work extra hard to get there. If your circulation slows down, maybe from narrowed arteries, weak veins, or heart health struggles, your skin misses out on oxygen and nutrients. That can cause chronic dryness, irritation, and sometimes a tingling or burning sensation. In serious cases, this could point to peripheral artery disease, FHAG, which ramps up your risk of heart attack or stroke. Take Mary, age 70, for example. She noticed her shins were itchy almost every evening, no matter how much lotion she slathered on. At first, she chalked it up to old skin, but when she mentioned it to her doctor, tests showed her circulation was sluggish, putting her at risk for blood clots and heart trouble. By making simple changes, walking more, eating healthier, and staying hydrated, Mary's itching eased up and her circulation got a much-needed boost. Want to check your own circulation? Try this. Press your finger into your shin for a few seconds, then let go. If the dent lingers for a while before fading, your blood flow might be struggling. Ignoring persistent itching in your lower legs could mean missing an early warning of serious vascular issues. If this sounds familiar, don't just assume it's dry skin. Talk to your doctor and take steps to get your circulation back on track before it's too late. Ever get an itch on your upper back, right near your shoulder blades, that no amount of scratching can fix? It's tempting to dismiss it as dry skin, but this could be a sign of nerve trouble, not just a surface annoyance. Persistent itching here might point to a condition called notalgia paresthetica, caused by pinched or damaged nerves in your spine. Here's what's happening. As we get older, the discs in our spine dry out and shrink, which can pinch nerves in the upper back. When that happens, those nerves send mixed-up signals to your brain, creating an itchy or tingly feeling with no obvious cause. That's why scratching doesn't help. The problem's not on your skin, it's deeper, in the nerves. Left unchecked, this nerve compression could signal early spinal degeneration, leading to mobility issues, pain, or posture problems that affect your quality of life. Consider Bob. 65 years young, he kept feeling a strange, stubborn itch just below his left shoulder blade. No lotion or scratching made a dent. When he finally brought it up with his doctor, he learned a pinched nerve in his upper spine was to blame, and it could have turned into bigger spinal problems if ignored. With targeted stretches, better posture habits, and some physical therapy, Bob got rid of the itch and protected his spine from further damage. Here's a quick test. Press your fingers into that itchy spot on your upper back. If it feels numb, tingly, or like the itch is deep inside rather than just on the surface, it might be a nerve issue, not a skin one. If this kind of upper back itching sounds like something you're dealing with, don't brush it off. It could be a sign your spine needs attention to avoid mobility troubles down the road. Viewer engagement, let me know you're here. If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, drop a 2 in the comments below to let me know you're here. Let's keep going. Have you noticed your palms itching on and off for no clear reason? It's easy to blame dry skin or soap irritation, but persistent palm itching could be your liver trying to get your attention. In some cases, it's a sign of liver dysfunction, bile buildup, or even an early clue to liver disease. Here's why. Your liver's job is to filter toxins from your blood and produce bile to help digest fats. If it's not working right, bile salts can pile up in your bloodstream, causing itchy, irritated skin, especially on your palms and soles. This kind of itching often gets worse at night and won't budge with moisturizers because the issue's internal, not on the surface. Take Ellen, 68, for instance. She started getting random itchy palms, especially in the evenings. At first, she thought it was from something she'd touched, but when it kept happening, she checked in with her doctor. Blood tests showed elevated liver enzymes, signaling early-stage fatty liver disease. By cutting back on processed foods, adding more greens to her plate, and drinking plenty of water, Ellen's symptoms improved and her liver health stabilized. Try this simple test. Press your thumb firmly into your palm for a few seconds, then release. If the skin stays red longer than it should or feels extra sensitive, it might hint at liver stress. If your palms itch a lot, especially without an obvious cause, watch for other signs like fatigue, unexplained weight changes, or yellowing skin or eyes. Don't ignore it. Get it checked early to catch a potential liver issue before it grows. If your scalp's been persistently itchy, even without dandruff or obvious irritation, it could be a sign your blood sugar is out of whack. Most folks don't connect scalp itching to internal health, but high blood sugar and insulin resistance can trigger chronic inflammation that shows up on your skin first. Here's the scoop. When your blood sugar stays too high for too long, it sparks low-grade inflammation all over your body. This messes with your nerves, weakens your immune system, and disrupts your skin's protective barrier, leading to stubborn scalp itching, excessive dryness, or even slow-healing sores. In some cases, this is an early warning of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, conditions that can seriously impact your lifespan if ignored. Look at Tom, 67. He dealt with constant scalp itching that no shampoo could fix. He figured it was just a bad product reaction, but when he mentioned it to his doctor, tests showed his fasting blood sugar was in the pre-diabetes range. With small changes, cutting sugary snacks, walking after meals, and staying hydrated, Tom's scalp stopped itching and his blood sugar leveled out. Here's a test. Run your fingers firmly over your scalp. If it feels unusually tender, overly dry, or you get random itches during the day, it might be time to check your blood sugar. If your scalp's been itchy for no clear reason, don't overlook it. It could be your body's subtle way of saying it's struggling to manage blood sugar. Taking charge with diet, hydration, and exercise now can head off bigger problems later. Viewer engagement. Keep the connection going. If you're still watching and these tips are hitting home, toss a 4 in the comment to let me know you're with me. Let's move on. Ever notice persistent itching on the soles of your feet, especially at night? It's tempting to blame dry skin or an allergy to socks or shoes, but this could be a sign of nerve damage, poor circulation, or even early neuropathy. Here's what's going on. The nerves in your feet are super sensitive, and they're often the first to feel the effects of blood flow issues, diabetes, or nerve conditions. When these nerves get irritated or start breaking down, they send false signals to your brain, causing itching, tingling, or even a burning feeling. If you don't address it, this can lead to numbness, reduced sensation, and a higher risk of falls or foot injuries that don't heal well. Take Clara, 71, for example. She started noticing itchy soles every evening, and no amount of lotion helped. She thought it was just dry skin, but when she finally told her doctor, tests revealed early peripheral neuropathy, often tied to blood sugar or circulation issues. By making changes, walking daily, eating better, and taking extra care of her feet, Clara reduced her symptoms and slowed the nerve damage progression. Try this test. Lightly run a pen cap along the sole of your foot. If the sensation's weaker in one foot, or the itching comes with tingling or burning, it might point to nerve trouble. If you've got foot itching, especially at night or without a clear cause, pay attention to other symptoms like tingling, numbness, or skin color changes. Acting early can prevent serious complications down the line. If you've noticed persistent itching on your abdomen, particularly around the sides of lower belly, that doesn't seem to go away with moisturizers or changes in clothing, this could be a subtle warning sign of kidney stress or dysfunction. Many people dismiss abdominal itching as a reaction to laundry detergent, tight clothing, or simply dry skin, but in some cases it may point to deeper issues with your kidneys that could affect your overall health and longevity. Here's what happens. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering waste and excess fluids from your blood. When they're not functioning properly due to dehydration, chronic stress, or early-stage kidney disease, waste products like urea can build up in your bloodstream. This buildup can irritate the skin, leading to persistent itching, particularly in areas like the abdomen where the skin is sensitive. Unlike typical dry skin, this itching often feels deep and unrelenting and may worsen at night or after eating processed foods high in sodium. Take someone like Linda, 70, who started noticing an annoying itch across her lower abdomen that seemed to flare up randomly. At first, she thought it was due to a new soap or her waistband rubbing against her skin, but when the itching persisted, she visited her doctor, who ordered blood tests that revealed elevated creatinine levels, an early sign of kidney stress. By making lifestyle changes, drinking more water, reducing sodium intake, and incorporating kidney-friendly foods like berries and leafy greens, Linda was able to reduce her itching and improve her kidney function. Here's a simple test. Press your fingers gently into the itchy area on your abdomen for a few seconds, then release. If the skin feels unusually warm, sensitive, or the itching seems to spread, it could indicate underlying kidney irritation. Pay attention to other symptoms like frequent urination, swelling in the hands or feet, or unusual fatigue, as these could also point to kidney issues. If you've been experiencing persistent abdominal itching without a clear cause, don't brush it off as a minor annoyance. Schedule a checkup with your doctor to assess your kidney health and take steps to address any issues before they progress. Final thoughts. Listen to your body's whispers. Now that you're aware of these 6 itchy spots that could signal hidden health risks, the most important step is to tune into your body's messages. Itching might seem like a small nuisance, but when it's persistent or unexplained, it could be your body's way of waving a red flag, pointing to issues like poor circulation, nerve damage, blood sugar imbalances, liver trouble, or even kidney stress. Catching these clues early can be a game changer for your health and longevity. Take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed any of these itchy spots? Are you feeling more tired than usual, or have you seen changes in your skin, energy, or digestion? Small signs can add up to a bigger picture, and spotting them now could help you act before a serious issue takes hold. Your body is always talking. Don't ignore its signals. A little attention today can protect your health for years to come. We'd love to hear your story. Have you ever dealt with stubborn itching that turned out to be something more? Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video or how you plan to take charge of your health. Your experiences inspire us and others, so don't hold back. If this video hits home for you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your support keeps us creating content to empower and inform you. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Remember, these signs don't always mean something serious, but they're worth checking with your doctor. Don't self-diagnose. Your physician can run the right tests and help you get peace of mind.